Hello and welcome to Adirondack Astronomy. Right now I have the globular cluster M75 in the eyepiece of my telescope, so let's have a quick look in stellarium at where that's located in the sky, and then we will get on with the sketch. M75 is a relatively dim globular cluster at about magnitude 9, which can be found in the constellation Sagittarius and sits around 67,500 light-years from Earth. M75 has a diameter of 134 light-years and is one of the most dense globular clusters in the Messier catalog. And on top of that, it is the second most distant globular cluster. Given M75's distance, it is a difficult object to resolve the stars in small telescopes and typically requires larger telescopes to be able to resolve the stars. Now that we know where we're looking, let's get on with the sketch. Since this cluster sits outside of the Milky Way band, there aren't many stars in my field of view, so I mark the stars I see and then I start to develop the globular cluster. After that, I use the kneaded eraser to do some touch-up around M75 and also use it to dim the stars, and then I begin to blend out the fuzzy globular a bit more with the blending stump. And then I add a bit of texture to highlight some of the brighter areas of M75, and that's about it for the sketch, so let's check out the final drawing. So here we have the final sketch after bringing it into GIMP and adding the eyepiece view and all the details around the sketch. I'm just going to quickly share the notes I took at the eyepiece while looking at this object. So I had wrote down that there are not many stars in the field of view, M75 is rather small and dim, and the stars are not resolvable in my telescope. It is mostly faint and fuzzy with subtle patches throughout that are a little bit brighter, and the field stars are also dim and hard to pull out in my light polluted skies. Well, anyway, that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and clear skies.